Problem 4 says a farmer has chickens and rabbits. If the head count of all the animals is 35 and there are 94 animal feet in total, how many chickens are there and how many rabbits are there? So before I start this question, I just want to say that the answer for this problem seems to have the numbers for chickens and rabbits switched. So if that's what was confusing you, then don't worry, you did it right. The numbers are just switched in the answer. But I'm going to continue on and work through this problem for anyone else who had trouble getting those numbers. So I'm going to start off by assigning some variables. And I'm going to say that C is equal to my number of chickens, and R is equal to the number of rabbits. And so we can come up with an equation for the number of heads of all these animals. And so we know there's 35 heads in total, and each chicken has one head and each rabbit has one head. So 35 is just equal to our number of chickens plus our number of rabbits. So that's a nice and simple equation. Let's do the one for the animal feet. So for feet, we have 94 feet in total. And in this case, for each chicken we have 2 feet. So we're going to say that that's equal to 2 times the number of chicken. And for each rabbit we have 4 feet. So that can be expressed by 4 times the number of rabbits. So the first thing I'm going to do is go back to this first equation and get one variable in terms of the other. So I'm going to do this by subtracting r on both sides, which leaves me, with 35 minus r is equal to c. So this is giving me c in terms of r. Now I can take this expression for c and plug it in this equation. So that gives me 94 is equal to 2 times 35 minus r plus 4r. And so now I can solve for r in this equation. So to start off with, I'm going to multiply the 2 into this bracket. So 2 times 35 is 70. 2 times negative r is negative 2r. I still have this plus 4r on the outside. And now combining like terms, this gives me 70, and negative 2r plus 4r is positive 2r. Now I'm going to subtract 70 on both sides. 94 minus 70 is equal to 24. That's equal to 2r. So now dividing by 2 on both sides, 24 divided by 2 is 12. So we have r is equal to 12, or in other words, that the farmer has 12 rabbits. So now we can figure out how many chickens he has by plugging this number in for r in this equation. So I'm going to have 35 minus 12 is equal to c. 35 minus 12 is equal to 23. So the number of chickens we have is 23. So it's good practice to plug both these values in to this original equation and make sure both your left side and your right side of the equation equal each other. Like I said at the beginning, the answer is for the solutions to this problem, the answer says that there's 23 rabbits and 12 chickens. So it's switched, and this is actually the right answer to the problem.